Good afternoon, everyone. This is Tiffany with Healthy Passions. I am here today to do an unscheduled video of a dream interpretation that I had this morning that the Most High wanted me to share with the family. So be patient with me. I'm going to get this out. I don't normally do too many dream interpretations, but this one was very precise, very clear. And as soon as I woke up, the Most High told me to share it. All right. So, if you do not know me, I am a certified personal trainer, certified wellness coach, and a certified energy healer. I am by birth an oracle prophetess and a natural healer. So, let's get started. This dream is in three parts. It is all one dream, and it kind of progresses into each scene. So, I will describe it the best that I can and give the messages that the Holy Spirit wanted me to highlight from each one. So the first part of the dream started out in a movie theater. I was kind of walking around and sweeping and cleaning up in the theater. I wasn't sure if I worked there or not, but it seemed like I did if I was cleaning up when I was sweeping. So maybe I did. I don't know. But what I got from that was the spiritual tax through entertainment. In one of my recent videos about keeping your vibration high and how to do that, how to raise it, and how to keep it high. I discuss having a healthy, positive diet on what we watch, what we listen to, and what we digest as knowledge subconsciously and consciously, right? So that's what he was referring to. He showed me the picture of that video on my YouTube, and that's the message that he wanted to share in that. So I know a lot of us are into horror films and things like that, but he wants you to let you know that there is a portal. They know exactly what they're doing. That opens doors to demonic activity. So if you are watching that kind of thing and you watch it on a regular basis, you better know how to fight off demons when they come, because they will. Okay, you better learn spiritual warfare. That's just that. All right, so number two was the Israelite camps and members. Now, in the past few months, I have been going really hard on the modern day Christian churches and the priests of Muhan and the Catholic Roman Church and all of that. And I'm still gonna hold on that. But the Most High let me know through the dream that He has visited these camps and He wants to say a couple of things to you guys. So the Israelite camps, not anything in particular. He said several camps. Some of them, he said, are decent, and the others, majority of them, are doing false doctrines and teachings. Now, he said if you are to join a camp, that you must ensure that they are not teaching these false doctrines. The first one is only teaching out of 66 books. That is a Constantine Christian camp versus an Israelite camp. All right. The Lord gave more than 66 books, and they need to be teaching the entire message. All right. The second part was if they're teaching that Gentiles cannot be saved, that is not true. There are many, even just within the 66 books, many examples of where Gentiles were saved. If that Gentile is called by the Most High and is grafted in, they are saved. So stop teaching that they can't be saved and just taunting them with that information when all you have to do is just teach what is said, and that's it. You don't have to do much more. The Most High does the rest of the work. He decides who He will save and who He will not. Also, the next thing, the false teaching is teaching multiple wives. I know a lot of men are going to get so upset on this because they can't get past their flesh. The Most High says, how are you going to be a mighty man of God and you cannot conquer the demon of lust? He said He wants one wife, one husband. So if you are teaching multiple wives, you are in a fallacy and you are teaching incorrectly. If there is to be seven, when there was to be seven wives to one man, it is after a certain time. So as it is now, He's saying tighten up. One wife. He said, if you can barely afford one wife, how dare you want three, four, and five? The second part is he wants you to stop disrespecting women. Um, those are his daughters, and he loves them just as much as he loves you. You are not above the woman in any way, shape, or form when it comes to respecting of the woman. Like, yes, you have a position of head of household, but that doesn't make you above her. It makes you in your position and her in her position. One is not better than the other. One is not more stronger than the other. It's none of that. He said y'all are in complete demonic mindsets with the way that y'all come towards women. If you are teaching and saying that a woman is only good for serving a man and having children, you are wrong. He said that he gave us both the blessing. He told us both to be fruitful and multiply. So that means that he gave us both missions, gave us both authority, gave us both dominion. So how dare you set yourself above her? And he also wanted to mention that in hell you're going to realize that they lied in that Adam and Eve story to blame the woman. You're dealing with a homicidal group that are known liars, devil's children who hate women, and you don't think that they changed that story to blame it on the woman? He said, when you find out in hell that the woman was not to blame for that situation in the Adam and Eve story, you're going to regret the treatment of his daughters. We are his princesses, and he loves us just as much as he loves you, and we're just as important. So if you're teaching that, you need to stop because y'all are stifling women from completing their mission on this planet because you're her husband. He said that he is God alone and he does not need no stanky man trying to lord over his daughters and having her worship him. Her worship belongs to God, not to you. She is not your slave. She is not your property. She is none of those things. She is an autonomous being who has just as much rights and freedom as you. So stop it. Also, if you think your genetics gives you the right or a pass to think you're above everyone else, he said that your genetics are going to be burning in hell. He said if you're going to teach the word, teach it right. Don't teach it to where it benefits you and puts you on top of everybody else because that's not what it says. You're twisting scriptures to get your way. He said, how dare you think that you're a leader of his people when you can't even conquer the spirit of lust? Weakness is what he sees. He has visited those camps, and you better tighten up or you'll have your genetics in hell. All right. The third part of the dream was there were three marine kingdom demons posing as humans, but they were actually mermaids in the dream. They were released on my son, my youngest son, and I. The marine kingdom attacks are at an all-time high, and it's mainly focused on the chosen ones and the elect. Um, Yah says we must learn to fight in the spirit immediately. He says stop sleeping on it, stop being weak, stop acting like the walk is just all about love. No, you have to learn how to fight. We are warriors. We have to learn how to fight in the spirit. These demons are attacking us strategically, and a lot of them are winning because a lot of y'all don't know how to fight in the spirit. You better get down and study yourself and show yourself approved and get that knowledge on how to fight demons. Right. Also in the dream, what I saw distinctly was Satan distinctly was going after the blessings that the Most High had for you in your purpose and mission. So he is distinctly sending monitoring spirits to figure out exactly what the Lord has for you next or what you're supposed to be doing next, and he's attacking that. So be very careful. Learn how to discern people. Learn how to use your gifts effectively so that you will know. Right now, what I am using is dream interpretation. I don't really do this one as often because I usually get the information more immediately, but I kind of like the way that the dream interpretations work because I feel like it gives you more detail. But when I saw these mermaid spirits, they were on land walking, but I saw that their bottom halves were like scaled pants and skirts. So it was two women and a male. Once my son ran, he jumped into this water and started swimming, and then the mermaid jumped into the water. And once that mermaid jumped into the water, her legs turned into a fin. So they are um, at they can come and appear as human, but then they transfer into the water and they become what they really are. So just know that you have to use discernment and know who and what you are dealing with. So the Most High lets all of His children know a thing. Uh, Pray about what I'm saying to make sure that it's true. Go to the Holy Spirit, go to Christ Yahushua, go to the Most High God, and make sure that what I'm saying is true. But this is the warning that I have. Um, my dreams, visions, and all that stuff that I do with my gifts, what I hear is usually pretty spot on. I'm hardly ever wrong, but I still, even with that, even I go to the Most High about what I saw. So if I do it for myself with my own dream interpretations and visions and things, I suggest that you do the same. We are in the last days. Trust no one. Make sure that you go and discern that spirit. Okay? Take your time with things. Don't accept any message or any prophecy at all, because these demons are portraying themselves as something that they're not, and they're jumping in and out of certain people that you may love and trust. They're jumping in and out of leadership, and these people are in contract with these demons. So just make sure that you stay clear of them. Also, just to let you know, this is not a spirit of fear, because just to let you know, when I woke up immediately, the reason why the Lord showed me these things was because I needed to get up and practice declaring things and casting down demons, because that's what the dream was for. He wanted to warn his daughter and let me know that, hey, this is what was sent against you, cast it down. So you have to learn how to do these things. You have to learn how to pray in a certain way. You have to learn how to listen to the Most High's warnings when they come. And the reason why he wanted me to share this dream, I thought it was personal. He said, no, it's happening to a lot of the elect. So we have to get on point and learn how to fight. Love you guys. I'm not going to hold this too much longer. I will do my scheduled video tomorrow, and y'all have a good day.